Hey everyone, it's Matt from Akuma Mods. So today I wanted to show off basically how I would level my printers. So as of right now, you guys can see I have the Elegoo Mars right here. This is just set up in this way just to show you guys what I'm used to doing for leveling and then also bed leveling. So let's say this was the final location for this printer. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually level the actual printer itself. So what I mean by that is this vat is a vat of liquid. So we don't want it tilted that way. We don't want it tilted this way. We don't want it tilted this way or that way. So an easy way to figure that out is to take a bubble leveler. I know it's not the same as FDM printing, but since we are leveling the vat, we want to make sure that our liquid is level to where we are printing. I know this doesn't really make a big difference if we're going to be doing, large prints, but if you are measuring exact for your prints and you come down to your final couple layers and you only have a little bit of resin left in your tank, you don't want this side of the tank having nothing left on it and this having something on it. Obviously, that's going to make your print fail. So this is a surefire way to make sure that the vat is level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. And as you can see, we are already level on this vat. Do the same for the front. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to level it this way. So you guys can't really see it on camera, but basically the issue that we have is the bubble is in the front. So there's a little tiny gap in between these levels. That's basically where you want to keep your bubble inside here. Let's see if we could get that. So basically what's happening right now is our vat looks like that. So you see that little bubble that's in front there? That's the issue. So as of right now, there's too much going into the front of the vat. So that means we're probably going to get more exposure on the front end than we do with the rear end. So in order to adjust that, all you have to do is take your feet, adjust a little bit. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and re-level. Okay, and it's the same thing. So this, you could actually, if you got a bigger one, you could actually keep it there. So what we're going to do is we're going to level it a bit more. We just got to keep on going until it's level. Okay. So the level is different now. So now it's straight all around. Now what we're going to do is we're going to double check, make sure that we are still good on this side. So again, we're a little bit left on this side. So we can raise the printer on this side to level it out. But as long as we're in between those two black bars on the level, we're in good standing. So that's one thing I think a lot of people have issues with, where they're having problems with either it sticking to the vat or they're just getting failed prints in general. And they're using exact measurements for the resin that they're using. So I don't really suggest using exact measurements because, well, 9 times out of 10, that's not going to be right. The slicing software gives you an estimate, basically. So it's the same as if you're doing FDM printing. It gives you an estimated time of when it's going to be done. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be way, way off. So I don't ever go off that, me personally. But if you guys are going to, this is one thing that'll help you out to absolutely level your printer. And obviously, when you move this to do either maintenance on the Z-Rod or just maintenance in general, cleaning out the vat, whatever it may be, you always want to double check and make sure that your vat is always leveled with the printer. And then once you're done with that, you want to go ahead and level your build plate. That way, everything will be leveled, and you won't have any issues with your printer at all. I hope this helped you out a little bit. If you guys like seeing more about this, I'll hopefully have some more about a bunch of different printers. We have the Hiea, the G-Tech, and the Anycubic. So we do have some other printers we're going to be doing some more videos on. But like I said, if you guys like this, go ahead and give that a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And hopefully we'll see you guys around. Until then, happy printing.